Hey folks, James here from Dashmate. So today we're just going to go through the Task Manager dashboard. You can also use it as a project planner or a project dashboard. It's capable of doing a lot of different things. So what you can see straight away from the visual here, there's KPI cards along the top, and you have overall completion, on hold, in progress, and risk completion as well. And then you have your main Gantt visual here then in the center, which I'm highlighting here. So let's just dive into it real quick. I'll show you a couple of slides before we actually go into the template, just to see what it can do. I'll try not to make it too long, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully get it done in under 3 minutes. Okay, so what you want to do is you have a project or you have a task list or whatever. You can use it for a project over the period, say, of 6 or 12 months or whatever. Or sometimes I even use it for daily tasks. I actually use it for both. I think it's really handy to use. It's very insightful and it works. It's designed to kind of work like I don't know if you've ever used Power BI, but it's designed to work like a Power BI template, and that's why I really like it so much. So here's again just a quick look at the KPI cards, total projects, which ones are at risk, the number in progress, not started, for example, and so on. And then just a couple of donut charts down here in the bottom left as well. Here's your task type counts and your percentage. So you have A training, average completion at 8%. So that's just a quick example there. And here's the main part. It actually took a while to design this part, because it updates with the slices as well, which I'm going to show you in the spreadsheet. You can just see review attendance 80%, and you have along the X value here, you have your dates, and then your projects or your task types here as well. Okay, so that's just a quick look at the table. You're capturing task levels. You've everything is structured, organized, lots of conditional formatting and so forth. Which ones are at risk? Which ones are overdue? In progress, completion, conditional formatting, and things like that. And again, I'll just zoom in here just a little bit. So that's just a quick snapshot of the actual listing that we're going to go through in a moment. Okay, so let's just jump in. So this is the actual template here. You can see you have a timeline view. This is more kind of, it just has there's no table in this tab at all. It's just all visual. And then this is your actual input page here, or your input tab, I should say. Again, you have cards along the top. Overall completion, risk, on hold, and in progress completion. And again, as I just showed you in the slides, your training, monthly report, all of these can be all updated in the drop down. So you can just add or take out your different project types, whether you want it shown in the Gantt or not, who the owners are, your status, and your priorities as well. It's all easy to change and update. Okay, if I want to, a good way to look at this, so you have your different project types. So let's say if I just click on admin, and then straight away you just see admin highlighting here. And also you only see the admin tasks and the start and end dates, with the red line here is signifies today's date. Now, do you want it in, at the moment, Gantt is selected for yes and no. So let's say you don't want all of these in this view here, let's say. So we click on yes, and you can see that one is gone. It's, again, it can get a little bit overcrowded here if you've too many selected, and I'll show you that in a second. So monthly report, we have a few there as well. Training, more of them there as well. You can see your schedule new sessions for submit for approve. These are just examples of parent tasks. So whatever parent task you put in here are going to show here on the y-axis. Now, if I click on completed, So these are the ones that are all completed for training. And then quality, monthly report, and say admin. Now, if I take all these out, so that's everything thrown in there. And you can see straight away here that it does become quite congested. But you can go into the timeline view and you can see, that's where you can see a little bit better. And you can click on even your slicers in here as well if you wish. Now, as I said, I particularly do like this layout of a project management tool, because there's other ways I've seen online where they actually use cells going across and columns, and they appear to be very clunky, and I just don't like that look. And that's why I designed this. I think it's very slick. As I said, you see your total projects up here, at risk, in progress. It has everything you need here. And if you don't want to see any of this stuff up here, you just simply collapse it like that. And you see everything that you want to see. So you can just click your headers here, say not started. There you go. These haven't started. Okay, what's going on here? And then you can open it back up again. And these are the ones that are not started there as well. So if I click, say if I go in progress, now this has started, and then I change it to 20%, and you can see there the 20% starts, right? You can see it just populates there. If I put in, say, at risk, and you can see at risk has started here as well, and you can see your at risk completion at 20%. So as I said, it's all, there's no pivot tables or anything like that. There's a whole chunk of helper columns over here on the right hand side that makes it, I think, more interactive. So that's really it. Just a quick video just to show you how it works. I use it every day, to be honest with you, and also for any projects that I take on, I use this as a template as well. I think it's very handy. So you can get a link to this template on my Etsy site, Dashmate Solutions. I can send you a link below. So hope you liked the video, and see you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.